life practice community.
All right, so we're going to come into a seated shape. I was late. I was just saying I was late getting home today because I was hung up in a meeting at work, which was carried over from yesterday because of our COVID tests. COVID getting in the way of everything. But I made it on time and I feel a little all over the place. So we're going to start just placing by our hand on our heart and our hand on our belly. And then take some deep breaths in and out. The other night I was talking about being so go, go, go and so busy with our lives and practicing non-doing. And so our intention today is just going to be to slow the breath. And be present with each inhale and each exhale. Be present here in the moment. Let go of any things that might be on your to-do list. So if you have a to-do list kind of forming in your head, I want you to just visualize ripping off that page and throwing it away so it's just blank. And if at any point your mind kind of wanders back to that to-do list, just do it again, start over again. Coming back to being here and now. Take one more round of breath, breathing into your belly and then into your heart. And then exhale it, empty, let go. And then we're going to take our palms and interlace them and reach them up towards the sky. And now as you're breathing here with your palms interlaced, I want you to see if you can direct your breath into the side rib cage. So feel the sides of the lungs expanding with your breath. Intercostal muscles expanding. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then we'll release that grip and then just walk your hands forward. I have a cat in front of me. Walk your hands forward so that your head is on the mat now. And if you're still crisscrossed, it's all good. Or you can move into a more comfortable child's pose, just enough so that you can lower down and rest your forehead. And then this time I want you to direct your breath into your low back. Take one more round of breath in that child's pose. And then just peel your way up into a tabletop. Nice. And from your table, anchor your palms underneath your shoulders, anchor your knees underneath the hips, and then move through a few cat-cows. So inhaling, tilting at the pelvis, lifting your heart. This is your cow. And then exhaling, curling the spine, just articulating through the vertebrae, finding your cat, and then keep moving. Taking one more round. And then can you come all the way to neutral? Leave your left palm where it is. Spiral your right arm up towards the sky so that you're opening through the chest and collarbone. And then thread your right arm underneath your left and come to lower onto your right cheek. Then you can have your left arm extended and then just gaze over the left shoulder. Stay for a few breaths. And then come all the way up. And we'll take that twist the opposite way. So take your left arm up towards the sky, big breath in. And then thread your left arm underneath the right, landing onto the left cheek, and then maybe extend through your right arm. Let's come all the way back up through center. Oh, princess. And then can you leave your left knee where it is and reach your right leg out behind you? Now maybe lift your opposite arm, lifting your left arm, and then just have your navel drawing in. There's an extension from your left fingertips all the way through your right heel. Stay here for 3, for 2, and then for 1. Land your left palm back down on the mat. Now you're going to take your left toes off the side of the mat and inhale your right arm up towards the sky. So now you're kind of in this half moon, but you're on the knee. Nice. And then just stay here for a few breaths. Land your right foot now down on the mat and reach your right arm out in front of you. So you're kind of creating this like rainbow through the whole body. Nice. And then we're going to slowly press down through the right foot, lift all the way up, and then see how it would feel to kind of reverse your warrior. So landing your right palm, extending your left arm behind you, taking 3, taking 2, and then on 1, unwind and land both palms on the mat. Tuck the toes under and lift up and back to your first down dog. Maybe bend through one knee and bend through the next, pressing through the heels. And then how would it feel to step your feet in slightly? Leave your left palm where it is. Twist your right arm underneath and grab hold of your left ankle and then gaze under the left armpit. See how that feels. Land your right palm back down and then twist the opposite way. So left palm grabs hold of your right ankle, gaze under the right armpit. Take 3, take 2, and then take 1. Land your left palm back down. On your inhale, you're going to ripple the heart forward like a wave, coming into your plank. Nice. And then we'll move through the first vinyasa with the knees lowered. Slowly lower the body all the way down, elbows drawing back. Of course, the cat comes under me now. Take an inhale, lift your heart up into your little back bend. Nice. Take an exhale, lower back down. And then push through the palms, come back into a table. Nice. Now from your table, your right leg is going to extend. No, I lied. Land your right knee, your left leg is going to extend. Lift your right arm up. So it's right arm, left leg. Draw your navel in. Try to keep your left hip level with your right. Stay here for 3, for 2. Nice. And then on 1, just land your right palm back down. Take your right toes off the side of the mat and then expand through your collarbone. Find your body balancing in this half moon type of variation. And then land your left foot and reach your left arm overhead. Let's press through the left foot, lift all the way up, and then do it the opposite way. Reverse the warrior, extending your right arm behind you, breathing through the right rib cage. And then windmill your way all the way back down. Planting both palms, landing both knees. Nice. Tucking your toes, lifting up again, down dog. And once again, we're going to step our feet in and take a little bit of a twist. So leave your right palm where it is. Reach your left palm to grab hold of your right ankle. And then opposite side, land your left palm, grab hold of your left ankle with your right palm. Land your right palm forward again. Ripple your body all the way forward. Find your strong plank, navel drawing in. Take it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Nice. 3, 2. On 1, can you land the knees? Slowly lower all the way down again. Take an inhale, lift your heart up, little back bend. Nice. Exhale, lower, and we're going to stay on our navels and do a bit of a shoulder twist opener, our broken wing. So you're going to extend through your left arm flat on the mat, and then press through the right palm to start to spiral and twist, taking your right toes back. So you're kind of lifting your heart up, and you should feel a little bit of a compression in the back of the left shoulder. But it's like a good compression, not a bad one. If it's painful, back off. Take one more breath. And then come all the way through center. Extend through your right arm, twist the opposite way. And then come all the way back, lying back on your navel. Plant through your palms. Let's push all the way up. Tuck the toes all the way up and back to a down dog. Now let's stay in our down dog for a few rounds of breath, rocking the head back and forth, no, and then giving a little wiggle, yes. Getting the blood flow down towards the brain. And then walk your hands back to meet your feet. Find yourself in a forward fold back of your mat. Wiggle your toe mounds together. You're going to take a breath in, lift your heart, halfway lift, exhale, fold, and then bend through the knees, sit back, lift your arms up, find your strong chair, your Utkatasana. Nice. Now take your palms into the heart center, thumbs at heart center. Inhale, lift through your elbows slightly. And when you exhale, twist your right elbow to your left knee. Now holding here, sit the hips a little back. Feel a bit of fire building in your legs. Remind yourself you're not going to be in your twisted chair forever. Just 3, just 2, just 1. Come all the way back. Twist the opposite way. Left elbow, right knee. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back through center. And then press through the feet, lift all the way up to stand. Have your thumbs at your heartbeat. Take a few deep breaths, inhaling here. Exhaling now. Inhale here. Exhale now. Just one more inhale here. One more exhale now. Can you gently step one foot and then the next, all the way to the front of the mat, super slowly. Just feeling the articulation and feeling each part of the foot touching the earth beneath you, supporting you. Inhale, arms up towards the sky, upward mountain. And then exhale, soften into a fold. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Nice. Take an exhale, lower, plant the palms. You're gonna step the feet back. Nice. Float through a vinyasa. So with your knees lowered or your knees lifted, slowly lowering, lifting your heart up, shifting all the way up and back to your down dog. Leave your left foot where it is. Take your right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Pull your right knee in. See if you can step the right foot between the palms. Nice. And then just inhale your arms up towards the sky, crescent lunge. Nice. Take a breath. And then exhale your palms down, plant the palms, step your right foot back to meet your left. Nice vinyasa. Good. Lifting your heart. And then shifting all the way back, down dog. Opposite side, left leg extends, three-legged. Draw your left knee and step your left foot between your palms. Inhale all the way up to your crescent lunge. Nice. Exhale it down, plant the palms. Step your left foot back. Vinyasa. Nice. Inhale all the way back up. Let's add on. So inhale your right leg up towards the sky, and this time bend the knees, stack the hips, reaching your right toes over to the left. Slowly unwind back, three-legged dog, and then pull the right knee in, step the right foot between the palms. Next, let's take a breath in, come up to our crescent. Good, and then open to your warrior two, extend your right arm, extend your left arm. Take an inhale, reverse. And then on your exhale, you're gonna windmill your palms to the mat and frame the foot. Now leave your left palm where it is. Take your right arm up towards the sky, spiraling into a twist. Nice, you got it. And then maybe rolling onto the outer edge of the left foot, stepping your right foot back. Stay in your side plank for 3. Nice work for 2. And then for 1, land the right palm vinyasa, or just shift back to child's pose, or just shift straight to your down dog. It's your choice, it's your practice. Opposite side, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. And then pull your left knee in, step the left foot between the palms. Inhale all the way up. Nice, opposite side, land your right heel, lift your arms out, find your warrior two. And then inhale, reverse the warrior. And then exhale, come all the way up, windmill palms to the mat. Leave your right palm where it is, take your left arm up towards the sky. Nice, roll onto the outer edge of the right foot, step your left foot all the way back, side plank for 3. For 2, and then 1, land your left palm, vinyasa. Tuck your toes, lift up and back to your down dog. And then walk your hands back to meet your feet. And we're gonna do the same thing as we did before from back here, yeah? Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, step your toe mounds together, bend through the knees, sit back, chair, breath in with your arms extended. And then take your palms through your heart center. And then you're gonna inhale, lift your elbows. And then exhale, twist your right elbow to your left knee. Yeah, staying in your twist for 3, for 2. And then 1, come all the way back through center. Twist the opposite way, left elbow, right knee, stay for 3, for 2. And then for 1, come all the way back through center, press through the feet, lift all the way up to stand, thumbs connect to your heartbeat. I don't know if you guys have heard of Mercury's retrograde. It's when the planet Mercury moves backwards and things go wrong. That appears to be what's happening for me and Siobhan right now. I don't know about the rest of you. Hopefully Zoom isn't being blocked in the UAE. That's always my fear. But with the technical issues, it's just a practice in patience. All the more can I be present with this. Can I let this go? Now, can you step your feet one at a time to the front of the mat again, slowly touching your feet until you're all the way at the front. Good. Take an inhale, arms up towards the sky. Take an exhale, fold. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Take an exhale, lower, plant the palms, step back, move through your vinyasa, coming all the way up to your down dog. Let me see if I can get back on my computer. Or is my Wi-Fi still down? Oh, I'm back on. Yay. Awesome. All right, let's get into our flow. Take your right leg up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend through your right knee, stack the hips. Now, option here, I know Sarah doesn't feel like back bends. Feel free to skip it, Sarah. If the rest of you want to come into a flipped dog, go ahead. It's just an option. You might ripple your heart forward, land your right toes, and lift your heart up towards the sky. Nice. And then come all the way, plant your right palm, take your right knee into your chest. Nice. Now we're going to step the right foot between the palms. And then we're going to inhale, come all the way up into a crescent lunge. Great. Take your palms into your heart center. Take an inhale, lift your elbows. On your exhale, I want you to twist your left elbow to land onto your right knee. So you're coming into a twisted crescent lunge, gazing over the right shoulder. And keep a nice lift through the left leg. Take 3. Take 2. And then 1, can you move all the way back through center? And then land your left heel. You're going to open your arms, lengthen through your right leg, and then see if you can move into your skandasana. So bend through your left knee, lengthen through your right leg, lean back, yay. So uncomfortable. Remind yourself that you're not going to be here forever. Just a few more breaths. 2, 3. Come all the way back up, land through your right foot. Turn your right toes in, turn your left toes out, bend through your left knee so you're facing the back of your mat. And then you're going to land your left elbow onto your left thigh and reach your right arm up overhead. So we took our twisted lunge. Now we're taking our extended side angle. And then come all the way back up through center. Arms extend, lengthen through your left leg. See if you can drop into your skandasana on this side. So you're bending your right knee, your left leg extends. Yeah, if you're like, whoa, 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 what's going on? Don't worry. It doesn't matter. Lift all the way back up and bend through the left knee. And then we're going to lift our right heel so we're turning towards the back of the mat. Yeah? Hands at heart center. Slowly start to bend and lower your right knee. And then lift it back up. Just do 2 more, hover, and then lift. And then 1 more, you're gonna lower and land your right knee, untuck the toes. And then how would it feel to land your right elbow onto your left knee and then just do a low lunge twist here? Nice, come all the way back through center. Land your palms on the mat. And then if you want to, you're going to leave your right palm where it is, lift your left arm up, and then maybe you take a little quad stretch twist. So you kick your right heel back, you grab hold of your right foot with your left hand. Nice. And then we're going to release the right foot, lengthen the left leg, and then just walk the fingertips back. Take a forward fold, a half Hanumanasana. Give it 3 breaths. 2, 3. Walk your hands forward, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee. Get strong through your palms as you step your left foot back. Stay strong in your plank for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. And then 1, elbows draw back lower. Lift at your heart. Shift all the way up and back. Find your down dog. And then we'll move into that same flow on the opposite side. Let's see if I can remember it. Inhale your left leg up towards the sky. Bend through your left knee, stack the hips. And then maybe you flip your dog, landing the left toes, being on the outer edge of the right foot, lifting your heart. Take 3, take 2. And then on 1, land your left palm, take a big step with your left foot. Press through the left foot, lift all the way up. Nice. So now you're in a crescent lunge facing the back of your mat. You're going to take your palms into your heart center. Take an inhale, lift your elbows, and then land your right elbow onto your left knee so you're gazing over the left shoulder. Come all the way back up through center, land through your right heel, open through your hips, lengthen through the left leg, bend through the right knee, sit back, Skandasana. Maybe your hands come into heart center. Nice work. Beautiful. Lift all the way up now. Turn your left toes in, turn your right toes out, bend through your right knee so you're facing the front of your mat again. Land your right elbow onto your right thigh. Reach your left arm up so you're coming into this extended side angle. And then you're going to come back again, hands at heart center, lengthen through the right leg, bend through your left knee, Skandasana here. Yeah, nice work. I hate Skandasana, by the way. I had never done it in the class before the Mindful Life practice. We have to do the poses that we hate, don't we? Lengthen up. You're going to bend through the right knee again, swivel on the left foot so you're facing forward. Nice. So you should be facing the front of the mat now. Right knee facing forward. Yeah, you got it. You got it, Leanne. And then bend through your left knee. Just hover it back. Good. And then lift it back up again. Do it 2 more times, lowering. Nice. And then lift. And then take 1 more lower. Land the left knee this time. Keeping your palms at your heart center. Take a big inhale. And then twist, land your left elbow onto your right knee, gaze over the right shoulder. Nice. Come all the way back. Inhale. Good. And then exhale your palms down to frame the foot. And now you choose. You might leave your left palm and sweep your right arm up. And then maybe you take it into that quad stretch, getting a little bit of a stretch, a little bit of a heart opener. Take 3. Take 2. Nice. And then take 1. Release your foot. Take your right palm forward. Nice. We're going to walk the fingertips back as we lengthen over the right leg. Inhale. And then exhale. Breath in. Breath out. 1 more breath in. Nice. 1 more breath out. Can you walk your palms forward? Can you tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and step your right foot back to meet your left? And now you're going to be strong, staying here in your plank. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice work. 1, elbows back, Vinyasa. Lifting your heart. Nice. Shifting back to your down dog and take a few deep breaths. I think sometimes when we're moving around the mat, we can get all mixed up And there's this real beautiful moment when we just come back to the middle, come back to stillness, let go of movement, receive a bit of stillness. So take a few deep breaths. And then slowly walk your feet or your hands back to meet your feet, back of the mat again. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice, exhale, lower. Step the toe mounds together. Bend through the knees, sit the hips back, lift into your chair. Nice, take your palms into your heart center. One more twist. Gemma's like, why did I say twist? We're doing so many twists. Inhale, lift, and then spiral, right elbow, left knee. And maybe this time you expand through your arms. So you reach your right arm down, you reach your left arm up. And then you come all the way back through center, and then you rotate. Nice, and then you twist the opposite way, land your left elbow on your right knee. Maybe you expand through the arms. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back, palms at heart center, lift up and lengthen. Take some deep breaths. Let go of movement, receive stillness. Let go of effort, receive ease. Let the body find the middle, and as the body finds the middle, the mind finds the moment. Is there wisdom in the middle? Is there wisdom in this present moment? Can you slowly and mindfully step your feet up to the front of the mat? Feet grounded, spine lengthened, shoulders at ease. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, plant the palms, step back. Maybe you move through a vinyasa, coming all the way back up to your down dog. Nice, and we're gonna play around a bit more with some of those poses in our next flow. So take your right leg up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend through your right knee, stack the hips. Option here to flip the dog if you want, landing your right toes, lifting your heart. And then slowly come all the way back through center, right knee in. Nice work. Step your right foot between your palms. Nice. Inhale, come all the way up. And then once again, we are going to take our palms into our heart center. We're going to inhale, lift. We're going to exhale, twist, left elbow onto the right knee. So option 1, stay here in this twist, hands together. Option 2, you reach your left arm towards the mat and reach your right arm up. Nice. And then option 3, you're going to weave your left arm underneath your right arm, your right thigh, and weave your right palm back and see if you come into a bind. Yeah. Yeah. And if you're like, what? Don't worry about it. I think all of our anatomies are different, and I have like weirdly long arms. So popping into a bind is easier for me. Definitely not obligatory to make you a yogi. Slowly unwind. Let's slowly, slowly, slowly lift up, and then land your left heel. Take your palms at heart center. So our first Skandasana, lengthen through the right leg, bend through the left knee, shift back. getting into the inner groin, the back of the right hamstring. And then lift all the way up again, land through your right heel, turn your right toes to face the side wall. And this time we're gonna hinge into a forward fold. So take your arms out, inhale, and then exhale, hinge forward. And then how would it feel to drop into a twist here? So landing your right palm, lift your left arm up, breathe your body. And then exhale to lower it down. Right arm lifts all the way up. Nice, exhale, drop it down. Now maybe you reach your left arm up and maybe you hook it all the way back near your right hip. And then slowly unwind. Opposite side, right arm lifts up. Maybe you hook it near the hip. Nice, come all the way back. Take palms onto the hips, lengthen all the way up. Turn your left toes to face the back of the mat. Bend for your left knee. And then land your left elbow onto your left thigh. Reach your right arm up so you're in your extended side angle. Same thing, option one, stay here. Option two, your left arm comes down to the inside of your left leg. Your right arm reaches up, so a little bit of a deeper variation. And then a third option you might take is weaving the left arm underneath the left thigh, and then weaving your right arm. The beauty in vines is their reflection in real life, right? We can all find ways to lock ourselves into beliefs or habits that don't serve us. And it's when we release them, it's when we find the most freedom. If you're still bound up there, I want you to unwind. Come all the way up. Take your palms at heart center, lengthen through your left leg, lift your left toes. One more skandasana, shift back. I lied, it's not one more. We have two more after this. And then can you come all the way up again? Swivel off of your back heel so you lift it, bend through the left knee, and then do those 3 hovers. So 1, and then lengthen, 2, and then lengthen. And then on the 3rd one, you're gonna bring it to bend and then just land your right knee. Bring your palms forward. Leave your right palm where it is, lift your left arm up, and then maybe you kick it into the quad stretch. Opening through the heart a little bit. Opening through the quad. Take one more breath. Release your left palm. Walk your fingertips back. Lengthen over the left leg. Nice, and then let's just walk the palms forward. Tucking the right toes, lifting the right knee. Step your left foot back. One more vinyasa on this side. I always say one more, it's a lie. Pop up into your down dog. We will chill out though after this. Take your left leg up, 3-legged dog. Bend through your left knee, stack the hips. Maybe you stay here, maybe you flip your dog, opening your heart, landing the toes, lifting your chest towards the sky. 3, 2, 1. Land your left palm, take your left knee into the chest, and then take a step forward with your foot between your palms. Lift all the way up. And then take your palms into your heart center. Inhale, lift the elbows. And then twist, land your right elbow onto your left knee. Now either stay here, or maybe extend your right arm out, lift your left arm up. And then maybe you weave the arms back, connecting, weaving the left arm, weaving your right arm under. Maybe you're just like, what is happening? It's okay, it's all good. Slowly unwind. Come all the way up. Land the right heel. Take your palms into your heart center. Lengthen through the left leg. Bend through the right knee. Skandasana, shift back. And then come all the way up again. Turn your left toes to face the side wall. Take a big inhale with your arms wide. Hinge forward. And then land your right palm where it is. Take your left arm up towards the sky. We're going to move through those forward fold twists again. 3 more. Lower your left palm. Lift your right arm up. Nice. 1 more of each. Exhale your right palm down. Inhale your right arm up. Maybe it hooks around near the back of the hip. And then lower your left palm. Lift your right arm up. Maybe you hook it near the hip. Slowly lower. Hands on the hips, lift all the way up. Turn your right toes to the front of the mat, bend through the right knee. Nice, you're facing forward now. Right knee comes forward. Yeah, you got it. Every time Leanne jumps, it's all good. Lift your arms up. Take your right elbow forward, reach your left arm forward. So now you're in a regular old extended side angle. And if you want, you might take the right arm down towards the mat. And then maybe you wrap the left arm around and maybe you weave the right arm around, just going into a bind, opening up through the shoulders. Nice. If you're there, just take 1 more breath and then unwind. Press through the feet. Soon, I just saw the time. Lengthen through the right leg. 1 last Skandasana, bend through the left knee. Nice. And then slowly just come all the way up, bend through the right knee. Warrior 2. Just windmill your palms to the mat, frame the foot. Yeah, you got it. Front of the mat. Step your right foot back. 1 last vinyasa. This is the last one, I promise. Nice. And then just lift your heart all the way up. Take a few deep breaths. You found the home point again. Bend through your knees, gaze forward, step your feet up to meet your hands. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Take an exhale, fold. And then inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, reach through your fingertips. Take your palms into heart center. So we're just gonna take 1 balancing pose. I'm gonna give you an option if you wanna do warrior 3 or dancers or something else totally different, feel free. I'm gonna lead you through tree pose, just something simple. So we're gonna anchor through our right foot and lift our left foot either onto the shin, the ankle, maybe up onto the thigh. Okay, we did a lot of complicated movements, so I just want to lead you through something that's very simple, very still. Have your palms at the heart center. And then just find a drishti point. Take 1 more round of breath. And then land your left foot down. Opposite side, right foot lands somewhere along the body. And then just breathe where you are. Take 1 more breath. And then just land the right foot back down. Take an inhale, arms reach up towards the sky. Exhale, fold. Nice, 1 more breath in, halfway lift. Exhale to lower, plant the palms, step back. If you want to flow through a vinyasa, go ahead. And then eventually you're just going to come onto the knees again, sit the hips back on the heels, drop into child's pose.
Just like we did at the start of the practice, just like I left you for about 3 minutes when my internet cut out. Check in and see if anything has shifted. Anything has moved within you. Any space has been created. And then slowly inhale, roll up to seated.
Nice. Shift your hips to one side. Take your feet forward. You're going to extend through your left leg and then step your right foot over top of the left leg, so over towards the left. And now you might keep your left leg extended, or you might kick your left heel back. Okay, we're just coming into a twist. I'll turn so you can see me. One more twist. And you're going to take your left arm up, and then you're going to anchor the left elbow like a flag. And if this doesn't feel right, you can also modify by wrapping the left arm around. And now if you're feeling funky and you want to try one more bind, we've done a few binds today, you might thread your left arm in that space in between your right leg. So it's like that little window that goes through. I feel like you can do it, Yasser. Maybe he doesn't feel like it. He's like, no, you don't have to do it. Don't do it because I suggested it. Maybe your right arm comes back and hooks and grabs hold of left fingertips. Either way, I want you to just gaze over the right shoulder. So as young children, we move our spine in all directions, right? Climbing on the playground, playing on the swings, going up and down the slide, the monkey bars. And so our spines are quite lubricated. And as we get older, we get more rigid with our movements. Take one more breath. And then come all the way back through center. And then let's switch it up. So uncross your legs, lengthen your legs long. And then we'll do the opposite side. So we're going to step the left foot across and then kick our right heel back. Nice. You can always keep the right leg extended if that's too much. Take your left palm behind your sacrum. Use your right palm this time as a flag. Gaze over the left shoulder. Now maybe you stay here and maybe you weave into the bind on that side. So that's why yoga is like so magical for our spine, because we're waking up these like dormant, parts of our spine that we haven't moved in years that were meant to move. Right? Children move the way that humans are naturally born to move, and it's our society that's made us more rigid throughout our lives. It's our society that teaches us to stop moving in the ways that feel good. And yoga is this opportunity to rediscover it. Take one more breath. And then come all the way back through center. Nice. Let's just uncross the legs, bring our soles of feet together. Take a big breath in, inhale, and then hinge forward. Just releasing into a forward fold, dropping the head. Countering those twists with a neutralizing shape for the spine. If you think about it, there are spirals all over nature, right? Leaves and vines spiral, tornadoes spiral. Flies or bees kind of buzz up in a spiraling direction. We're meant to twist, and when we twist, we let go. It's like wringing out a wet washcloth, getting rid of everything that's been stuck.
Take one more round of breath in your forward fold. And then you're going to slowly hinge all the way up. Take your knees in, give your body one last little squeeze. And just before we stretch out into our final resting pose, you can lie down on your back, and if there's any last movements that would seal your practice well, feel free to take them now. And then whenever you are ready, stretching out into a final resting pose. Letting your shoulders be heavy, letting the back of your head be heavy, letting your hips be heavy. Taking deep breaths in and out, filling the lungs, filling the chest with air. And as you exhale, feel everything release and let go from your body, from your mind. Doing it again. Resting in stillness for a few more minutes and knowing that I'll bring you back when the time's up. Please bring positivity into my life every day. Please bring positivity into my life every day. Please bring only joy and peace and everything that is love. Please bring only joy and peace and everything
Back as low. Please bring positivity into my life every day. Give your fingers and toes a little wake up wiggle. Running a nice long stretch, fingertips all the way through toes. Curling your knees into your chest, giving your body a nice big hug. And then just slowly making your way up to seated. With your hands at heart center. And so we close with an intention. It is an ancient intention, but the original intention passed from heart to heart through thousands of years. It's that our yoga practice remains steady, our efforts remain continuous, our yoga serves and benefits all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe, be happy, be healthy, be free, and may the thoughts and actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. So we're going to finish with an Om. We're going to inhale and then exhale, and then inhale through to make the Om. So a big breath in, and a big breath out. Big breath in. Thank you guys so much for sharing the space in the practice. I can confirm that Mercury is in retrograde, but it's okay. 2020 can't get worse, so it's going to get better. Thanks for your patience in the practice. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.